Hello, 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 gamers and goners and everyone in between. I decided I'm tired of Sonic and I'm going to murder him. He's pissed me off enough times over the last year. That's the plan. We are murdering this guy tonight. That's what this game's about, right? We get to murder Sonic. Sounds like a good time to me. Let's do it. No, I'm not wasting more. I made it on the train at 15 minutes ahead of schedule. I'm always late, so that's a good thing. The bar's so good for my first day on the job. Oh man, I'm always late for work. I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. Just sign my name here. What if I name myself Sonic? Did I spell that right? No. But passengers can read my scribble. What company didn't give you an official name tag? Terrible. There's some Kingdom Hearts vibes to it. You nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Taking the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Pixel, shake it off. I'm gonna slap myself. That's a solution. Pixel, just yourself. Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh. Quite all right myself. No benefit under a little bittersweet. No. Everything all right? Truth be told, not really. Today's my last day as the conductor. I'm going to leave it to you after lunch. I mean, I'm retiring after 32 wonderful. Retirement's not awesome. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye from each other. Congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. I've already got our plane tickets to Spagnolia on the flights. Our shot to go on the Fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel's fun. I don't know what that is. Why his wife's so silent? Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. And you can add it immediately. Inventory anytime the items I received. Should look at the menu carefully. Chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. A variety of stuff. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is this. Really? I'm sure we'll quiz the order. What should do we serve in the dining car? Cordon bleu. Meaning that you can read the menu, okay? About the vessel. We stayed on our high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets except a way to cook food. This train can literally handle anything you throw at it, except anything that's on the menu. Got a lot of interesting on me in this train, going down one railing. Not easy to leave. 30 years, I don't blame you for being wistful. Trains are exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Remember that from the interview. What's the event today? Murder mystery party. Better than getting some thrills to end my tenure as a doctor. Guess we funneled here through the dining car as one wastes as we speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. They'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. The Mirage Express are opening all aboard. Can't use the keyboard to go to do anything. I'm just gonna use mouse. The train looks like it's about to hit you now. I'm gonna make a Gurren Lagann reference. Wow, this train is incredible. It's fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can't get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? I always go out for my birthday parties. Train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise won't take anything though. Calm down, Rouge. Did you not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. It was a teeny tiny pen. The cast of characters that I stuck with. Ones with a lot of additional side characters. Get a little yourself, so you're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Why aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? As many of these characters are. Sonic makes everyone's rolls to get to the food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. Coming around with everyone's ticket. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Pixel, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk to and we'll collect their tickets. Got it. Let's say never want to talk to Vector under any circumstance. Let's start with Sonic before we murder him. Ticket, please. Apparently, you have to have someone as renowned as yourself. Don't worry about it. I just like Meg, I took over. I truly feared the worst. My kids swore you would swoop in and eventually, and you did. And not for much, other than my sincere gratitude. That's what I think. I'm glad your family's safe. Say, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Shoot, excellent sailor trained Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Who Tails has to say. Take your chicken nugget. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I pack my own sparkling jelly. It's a sparkling jelly that can melt the jaded heart. Wait, I brought my own sparkling jelly with me too. It's the first days and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkling gelatin buddies. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Goodness, someone on this train is normal. Well, that Tails is the normal one. Hold on, things over here. Okay. Knuckles, he's got the hat from the OTS, the OVA. I think he can take it. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. He might punch me. Everything looks good. Thank you. Seems the connector doesn't want to argue either. The fact that Knuckles even came is surprising. Is that... And... Yummy, don't mind if I do. Pixel, those are for guests, you know. Be sure Pixel only gets one of those if they ask. The arm just kind of odd. Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Snacks are pretty tasty, too. I like this guy already. Hey, SBO, please give me a ticket. Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Don't call me so. Something about his presence puts me at ease. Consider me calming. Looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, he's freaking Naruto. Sounds like logical training. Believe it. Clean the walls. What question is that? I most certainly can. Vector looks a bit smug at that answer. I guess if we have to talk to Vector. Or my hello annoying alligator, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something a bit, sir. Steve, misplaced my ticket. Kick him off. Kick him off right now. Speak up a bit. I couldn't quite hear you. Loud mouth. Misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns out. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. We should kick him off. Kick him off. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He was concerned about something. Anything we can help you with? You sell gift bags here. No, sadly. But I have a plastic bag, grocery bag if I get it for you. It's so cold. So you're shivering. Do you need me to jacket? No. I'll pay you last. Hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Where's your ticket? Oh, hi. How forward? Let me fetch it for you. Beck, anything else to hear? She's so polite. Easy to talk to as well. And I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm gonna have to ask kindly for that thing. Oh, this was yours. Nothing slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Hey, have your ticket, please. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. Such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she say princess? You don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. What? I'm just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own. I'll admit, I'm a bit excited. You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Down before princess. What are you doing? Please get. What are you doing? Can I not win with this group? Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helps. Who doesn't love a good bargain? The murdery mystery challenge just sounds so excited. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? See, I'm a girl who loves the good true crime podcast crowd. We should just leave her to have fun. I agree. Let's abandon Amy right now. We'll move along. For you, miss. Oh, fun. Thank you. Where do you use this? I don't want any door on the train. Happy birthday. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Maybe useful. We'll use it wisely. Thank you. That's everyone. Oh, there's a ticket. It's sticking out of the napkin holder. Oh, it's the idiot's ticket. They wasn't someone looking for a ticket earlier. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket inventory. I want to kick Vector off, though. Find anything yet? Oh, the waitress said what you need. So why don't you show our friend we picked up? This menu, now buy something. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. You both so much. Really weird. You kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Well, I mean, we're going to murder you as long as Sonic, so. Oh, Pixel here would have their handfuls kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. I'm glad they didn't bite Charmy. Hey, who made me both microwave expert and security expert? You're both good in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's rules for the murder mystery. Oh, that's my cue to leave. You must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yes? We'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Barrage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. We're gonna murder half of them. I mean, Dennis and Scream seems pretty capable on their own. And train? This is Pixel if you need help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. More heartwarming than a conductor in this train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking the place up either. This train is a state-of-the-art. It has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Pixel here if you need anything. Don't bother me. This job pays minimum wage. Sounds good. Absolutely. Well, now. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. Oh, look amazing. I trust you all read the lore cars as well. Of course, it must be details for their motives. I suppose trust suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters, so when playing, participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! I'm shocked the shadow even came. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff for all these parts. We'll find you in the salon. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in a casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Wait, why is a butcher in the library? We get to hang out, and do what? Read? Maybe we can get the tower of books or something? The tower is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Get all that? I was listening in. Hope that's okay. Then alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. And that reminds me, I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map adding. Rules of the gamers as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. Murderer can kill a single participant how they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Netlands must collect evidence throughout the train and use and interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of it, but being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues, interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and murderer can do their thing. Are you alright? It's like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. So it's like, does Amy know who's supposed to be like the murderer and stuff then? Does she know all these things? So exciting! Tree's been pulling right under our very noses. Isn't it awesome? Should you be out there mingling with everyone? Actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour. We're going out and scoping the place out. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Usually those ain't more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. You know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with the Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist, so it's pretty accurate. Not gonna lie, it sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh, he started moving so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Tails, you can fly. Hold on. I can't. We're actually getting an animated cutscene here. Ooh, neat. Both awake. Yeah. Seems the train slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning, but I'm okay. You'll even knock to the dining car's closet. Speeds. Well, we're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. They don't tell you stuff in interviews. Go check on the others. Pixel, can you get the door? Of course. Except for the obvious crap in front of it. Seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pico hammer. Looking for clues. I'll search over here. She either doesn't have it or she thinks it's part of the game. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Taken care of. Yep, that means playing the game with them. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. I can hear it. Let's get searching. Hammer. Is this a rod? That looks like a broken hammer. I think it's broken, and it's really been attached to something. I'm sure it's related to a mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I like spinning it around. That's actually something I would do. The trash. It's always in the trash. Ew. At least it's empty. Except for that Pokeball. Oh. The bright side is a very clean trash bin. Not as optimistic as this kid. Bill's blocking our exit. They're currently not budging. Okay, so look closely at this. Wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. Nothing in the shelf that could have fallen into it, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. Train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Not enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. I don't want to see these. Details, want me to cook any of this for you? We get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals, but I prefer to cook. My cast iron skill has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Oh, I actually got something. I had microwave lunches this week. I went for sign keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Sonic is really as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. That's the thought that counts, I suppose. So Sonic be beaten with water. Cool. Well, I already knew that, I guess. What's the latest? Find clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. I'm gonna keep looking. Any clues? Oh, okay. Same thing. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? It's gonna be easy. I'm stuck here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? You wait for Tails and I. She's done that time. Like wait, the chili dog attempted to escape, murdered us suspects. Probably tried to escape. I don't think you were sitting idle where Pixel and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Evidence that I attempted to escape. Help me search for a way out. Yes. So let me step through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. And once it's been deduced, we must form our argument and fight back. Alright, let's go. Probably this. There's something that's supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. Follow the train of thought. How? The crack on the shelf relate to Amy. Now I have to explain myself. Well, we see. When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? He would speed, he would just run fast. This of course we recommend always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play those a lot on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Pleasure has a thing. What would Sonic do? Find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not classmates at all. Let's follow this train of thought and fire come back. Like Sonic. Think. Okay, let's actually use the shelf fell, but there was nothing for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage here before we arrived? Well, I believe that someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Well, that wasn't hard to figure out. Broken part of your hammer. Gameplay, I guess. The stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own, but if it attacks something like, say, a hammer, it isn't a stick at all, is it? Actually, the handle of your Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle of your hammer snapped off, right? Tried to get this out with my hammer, but I failed. Gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and I tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. I was a little genuinely sorry about the situation. Never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little later, so I carry it around. I didn't think I would need it. Well, luckily for you, I'm a detective and Dabble is a mechanic. Let me see if both pieces of the hammer. Fixed. Tails, thank you. For my calculations, if you hit the shelf just right here, it should do the trick. Okay, stand back. Oh, completely shattered. Did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? Can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. She's so happy about it. Looks like the game's begun. I'm running out who did this at once. Hey, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. Oh my god, I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these moves on him genuine? Hands on his wrist. I can sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh, I feel myself panicking. I'm down, Pixel. I do. Yeah. Don't take care of. No, I got him murdered. Which means he's remarkably rich. Let me job this last run. I'm his favorite already. It's my first day. Awesome I am. Need to catch up the details of the bottomless. Even if it is part of the game, I just can't resist. Keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. The fact that they did this with like a Sonic instead of just like making their own characters. A saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Did they not even give him a tour of this place? Jeez. Amy, let's go to Tails. Tails is smart. Pixel, I'm over here. Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Question. Where do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Laughing. Then I get to be the star of the new game of the Sonic games. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a tree full of his friends. Nothing will actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the murder mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. Sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Come on, train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just wanna hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. Everyone great at reading people but me. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. You never catch me looking glum, though. Just know it's because of... Here's my lawyer card. Last guy working case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Yar, varmints. What are you doing in my saloon? Trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through here and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for, Amy. You're wondering if you could tell us where you were before the murder? Anything to help us establish your alibi? Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? We know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. So let me figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate the clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Look at the reward thing. Oh, we click on this too. Yeah, we hate you, Amachow. He's in cash order finding this robot. An eye out. Poor Amachow. Hate to see him like this. I don't. What'd they do? Enjoyed us. Malpractice. Interesting. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. We think it broke when the train sped up. Damage looks more like it's caused from punches. I know people who've actually done that. Who could have done that? Gee, I wonder. I just love Tails' look at him. What you looking at me for? Master Arcade had its inventory. Anything in this trash can? Something will be hidden in there eventually. I'm starting to think that your theory of something always being in the trash can is flawed. Only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Tails is ignoring me. So this is interesting. It's just a few used cups. Why are there three? Knuckles was really thirsty. He's gonna put his lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here, Spot Rouge. We should log this. Used cups. We find enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Right over here. Booze, yep. Arcade machine. A bowl of sword nuts. Classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Feels like someone licked all the salt. Oh, okay. Maybe they're just insulting. But arms here are really helpful. Alright, robot arm. Arm doing to my hair. Except of it, that's incredible. Interesting tech. Hear my job a little bit. How well can it microwave? Hey, Nux. Why would you leave me alone? I do like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? Then leave me alone. Like he's used to being complimented. Use this tad have it so we can see it better. Then leave. The fact that you punch the crap out of it. Pixel's Dream Gear. Pretty cool though, actually a thing. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Really just the arcade machine because I'm just covered in punches. Super Monkey Ball's favorite game. What evidence do you have that I damaged? These are punches. You all still have my hands for. Well, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag, and none were available to me. The sudden urge to punch, huh? I've been repairing the arcade machine to give us the answer. Murdering Sonic, how could I? He deserves it. He deserves it. I've had to play his games for a year. He deserves it. Hey, Cap, how are you this morning? Or after evening? How will you? Oh, I'm on it. Pixel's Knuckles distracted while I fix the game. Bring it on. It distracted him. Knuckles, look at my video game. It'll distract you. Good? Pretty good. It's kind of weird playing a game like this on a stream where I'm just talking, like reading most of the time. Look at that, he fixed the machine that fast. No, don't look at the scores! Look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? That Vector's beat him by 1 point. How terrible. Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. Pictures beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who you can get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Ah, you lost to Vector. And it's frustrated you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a calm name. Prove it was me and prove it to me he was here. Now. Unfortunately, Vector was here. I tried to kick him off. I tried to steal the ticket early on and kick him off the train, but it didn't work out. Have you played this game before? Now, Pixel, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? This proves nothing. No! Thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. But you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks and playing arcade. You didn't hear me? Have you played this game before? It wasn't. And don't tell Amy. We're on the right track here. As you say, Vector popped in for top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you came in. Honest, I didn't want to get caught. And that's the story and alibi, I guess. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. We've only heard about it the last week when you guys mentioned it. Okay, well, it is a free game on Steam if you want to try it out. Wait, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. That explains one of the used cups. What's the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Of course she was. Look at Tails' face. He's so shocked. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. He searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. to step back. I want to step back. I just something I noticed. One more name on the high score list. It doesn't make sense. Pixel, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tim's talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate. Oh, Ultimate as in Knuckle. It's Ultimate Life Form. It's whatever the Shadow. The rest are foods. All the names here have food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultimate? You may not know Pixel, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life. Really was someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. Shadow was in here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. Both very annoying. Yeah, both of them are annoying. It's great. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. He told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone, and then he left. Vector was leaving. I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. When Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her a special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked them what the cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expect to get, but there seems we can move on. At the right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when they confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library car is the next car. I'll open the lock. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective and Butler. I did better when I wasn't doing this. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Pixel. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Pixel! Coming! Out at partners. Soon re-established. I'll see highway zone. Ready to move to the next car? No way, dang that, but you got it, partner. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, that chow. Imagine all this stuff on a train. This stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Heading out if you've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty then. Before you go, Espion, I wanted to give you your presents. Presents? You look so sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Got any leads? The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too spicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick! He's too slow. Or are you gonna leave? The next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. I have a hack. Birthday girl has a master key. Right. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm the butler. Just making sure things. I'm not getting your orders. Screw you, Vector. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that, here, what a killjoy. Besides murder? My social skills are non-existent. It's a little too close to home there, buddy. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espion, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from a poet to a reader meant to challenge the delicate perceptions of the most rhythmic... why? I hear some. lips in the spring. Can you hear me sing? That was it? I have more if you like. Maybe blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Next time I here to establish both your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy and everyone left the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were here all... When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I probably picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Oh, that's good. Victor got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon bar. Yep. Where was Rouge? What happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup of the saloon car? Rouge came over the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. He came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. Got so engrossed by rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. After he came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We got worried and the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us about someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. The locked doors, it seems Espio and Vector couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. Return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we can still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. Double task, but we can do it. Get to the bottom of this. Absolutely. Trash can. There's always in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but again, nothing. There's nothing in here. Are you sad there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. Sure there'll be something in the next trash can bin we find. Don't think so. Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah. Okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Pixel, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. It's supposed to be a compliment. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I really have no interest in picking up these books. All these were knocked down by the train speeding up. Rouge pulled out a lot of them out too, searching for something. Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. These spines are creasing. They're opening too far. Feels empathy for everything. Ooh, brochure. Really? You're excited over brochures? Destination ideas like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Look, there's a couple maps here. See a map of the library car, and the books are organized by genre, which are listed here. Love a good overhead map. Let's take it. I love stealing stuff. Let's take it. We take this brochure out to the cave too. Looks like there's stalactites. Ah, good. No, that's fair. Who shares my fondness for caves? Hanging precious sleep from a tree branch. Or say, look, hang in there. I really needed this. Little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. It's beautiful. If this child can stick it to his principles and find strength, then so can I. No way there's that much thought put in this poster. Right? Globe of our marvelous planet. I've traveled around much. These islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. A lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops and food that can't beat either. Perfect for vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pixel. I'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. Never mind, thanks. The group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? It's the robot. The poor thing, the army's really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and let's do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, so I'm missing a clue. Fire. There's Professor Pickle up there. I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Let's move on. I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Reading through the book's titles excitedly. Like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out in the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Maybe someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Oh, okay. This bright red book. Read some evil scientist Dr. Eggman. It's Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book? Kind of recipes. Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. May not be wrong. Chaos Cola. We got our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Or leave up Chaos Cola. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. Chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes sense, makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a little. So no, don't fall asleep, you'll get fired. I've been a murderer, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. Kind of weird that it happened twice. Can't see a poem. Got a poem about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows showed the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. Yeah, of course you did. Tails liked it. Will it be? Alright, how was space? I made up space with my beloved unique vase, but mistakes in my haste dropped the vase from its embrace. My intake must now be replaced. How did you drop the vase? Don't read too deeply into it. It's just a poem. And then thought Tarazi. I have a poem about this. The dark stomach gambled. Though I ignored the grumbling tumbling for eggs, I received scrambled when I asked for my eggs, Sonny. We don't serve any eggs. My talent is wasted on you. Okay. Let's talk to Vector. You bring me any meat to chop? Hey, a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. So they tried to bring a knife on the train? I mean, I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Not a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. If you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay, we already got that one. Oh yes, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me? Pixel, why would you tease him like that? Because he sucks. That's why. Here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. You made a fool of yourself. Look, Pixel, you made him a fool. No, I'm not. interrogate Vector because he sucks. I feel like there should be something more to click on. I suppose he walked the library car before going to the saloon. You know, the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? I believe we should. That was a lot of smart. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. You're the blame. He's the murderer. Bring me any meat. No. The two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that we don't trust either of you, but it wouldn't be proper to detective without examining the validity of your claims. Pixel and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles and if Espio was really raiding the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why'd you leave the library part to visit Knuckles? Aaron's presence is evidence necessary. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. He looks so dumbfounded. Why? Entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine and the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. We lined up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. It brings our attention to you, Espio. We entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't know he's that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? You don't talk, I have a hunch about what that book might be. So help me out. Yep. What's he reading? Oh, we've only got one book, so this one. Manual. You really think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? He must be the villain. There are books scattered about the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back on the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail is always like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you solving my pilot test. Calm down, Vector. I know what you mean, well, but I can handle myself. Espio. But your book friendship can't conform anyway. This is indeed the book I was reading, the Garage Investment Manual. Screens are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. So if you don't mind. You have to ask you some questions about the manual. Flip the pages and ask away. Oh, I see, a quiz. Yep. Page, question 1. We're gonna go with 97. What efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. Or the conductor saying the train can clean itself. I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. Yeah, it sounds like an American train company. Robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought on the train, ensuring passenger safety. Espio aced that question, so hit him with another one. Well, obviously, one that's really far out. Monstrous cancellation policy. No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. I mean, this rule must have been over 65. Let's see if Espio can get 3 for 3. Yeah, it's over to be like page 69. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and these general train obligations? Intelligent data processing system works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth know if I'd be bragging about that. Clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to guess. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy about that. We don't want to be supporting folks who read. To admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. He answered all the questions correctly, calmly. That's very depressing. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manuals, so I suppose we... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. That's right. Let's put a spot. What a douche. I'm gonna say it's probably the lock. Shadow's lock. Please pray tell. Does this have to do with anything? Pixel, let's get the argument together. Yeah, it said someone else that Shadow came through here, so he was already reading. Same with Rouge. Shadow walked to the library card to get the saloon card, where he set his original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. As he said that Shadow entered the card, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon card, and Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while. We know Shadow had to walk through back to the library car when he left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sounds of doors opening up and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, Espio's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock up all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? How would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Pixel. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass through back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how do you know? Then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. But it doesn't seem right to me. It definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Espio is simply sitting reading, or did somehow vanish and not notice Espio's return to, or Shadow's return to the library car. What did I do? Well, Tails is making good sense. I can't interrupt Tails when he's on something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning. So, my favorite and beloved employee, the greatest employee of all time. Please protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get you sued. To make sure our guests are taken care of, I have to speak up. Tails. There's a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. The piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen each other. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order here. Think! See the exits, they're right across from one another. Straight path. Shadow walk down the straight path. That is the way SPO and Shadow could have seen one another. You have a point where you on the map with me. Where could SPO have been that Shadow not notice him? Let's see. Straight path. See him here. See the bottom. We walk to the top one. See them. See them. So it's gotta be this one. I think that's where I was reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the slow car, Aspio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. See, Shadow and Aspio couldn't have seen each other from this spot. Because they put cases in the way. That way Shadow would have seen Aspio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Aspio. There's just no way you would have seen it. I apologize for losing my cool back there. It felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. The alibi isn't the most airtight, but we have no further points. Thank you both for answering the call of our questions. Okay, another pair of alibis validated. Many locked doors to worry about, and now I'm glad everything's straightened out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. We have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she was passing through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Never pack, and if you need any meat chopped up, just say the word. Keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock, lock, while our heroes are in the doors. But I'm feeling pretty confident in our tech abilities. We're really doing this. Okay, so let's see what's next. Incoming. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, investigation continues. I'm liking the looks of this. And the hand is gambling. Nice. All stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Bruce, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. Visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. Hi, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with the microwave master knife. Please don't let that be my legacy. Bill Bright folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? I'm stealing stuff. That's what I do. Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Please. Alright. I've been hunting for treasure rumors you stored here on the train. They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. But a part of business I do, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. And what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extra extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invitation only to find that egg. They have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so it's all well taken care of. She wrote me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. The dude said the Fabergé egg is here in the train car, locked in a safe. Okay, so the treasure is real and actually here. And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprint in the library card with the safe code written on it. Score of a lifetime. Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let's see that. Finder's keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card and use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. You want us to help you steal. I'm really making a joke about the stealing thing. Ladies, do you have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lord card will be influencing her decisions. Either that or breaking the rules plus feel refreshing for a princess. Do you have an opinion on this? time for a 5-figure discount. I suppose if both Blaze and Pixel are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. I was not expecting this. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé payout egg. Room is behind a locked elevator door. Security guard has the access card we need. Back guard probably got distracted. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Actually, really nice thing to say. Is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that before. They don't have to be confident. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face really needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I think we all know that Rude would be the most distracting. First I'll distract him. You can resist my defensive charms. Not sure how effective your charms would be on a chow. But your polite minute might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction makes sense. Well, fair enough. Let's think this over. Who's distracting the guard? Probably Tails then. I could get distracted. I don't like the way he said that. You know, I'm a Blaze. His delivery was shaky. Oh, I really I can do it. Sorry, buddy. I think we better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, so it's Blaze. Did you distract the Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't fault you. Great. Voice is so stoic. So chills. Oh, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? And the claw machine is stuck. There's a bunch of poker chips on the floor. Ask the child about their partner and kids. I'm gonna say this. I really think it might be the last one over and over and over. Excellent. People love to talk about themselves. This will be easy to distract the card. I think we can move on then. Card distracts Bruges. How do you get the access card? Grab it and fly up to the rafters. Their pocket. Snatch the access card. No key, no problem. That's how you confirm won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Bruges. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. Promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Pixel, what's your plan? Think about it. And your Blaze's spouse. Okay, that would just be hilarious. And you'd be marrying into royal family. It's your heritage. Any war crimes I should know about? Wow. Well, you dress far too plain. We need to complete brief fashion. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily. We'd have to work on your character. I said we try something else. Card obtained. We need to get Blaze out of there. We're gonna try pushing over. Still not comfortable with any violence here. This little push. That chow low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, bring them what attention to us. Someone who cries so easily is a security guard. Decent point. Let's think of something else. Really? That means it's the freaking poster. Absolutely foul. Who could think of nothing worse? Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. If the card's distracted, we'll all head over to the just like that, we all make it into the elevator. Inside we celebration dance. Pop some cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, the last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I love that little picture. Alright, 5 each of them. Tie them to a big knot. And Tails disable them. Yeah, Tails can disable them, obviously. Let's go to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Hey, Agent. It's actually pretty hilarious. I'm kind of enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. That leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are getting tightening their grip. Ryan, hope they suddenly imagine they're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. I'm gonna cry. Is that like in-game music that's playing? Yeah, it is. Let's manage to do it. darlings, I'm so happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone is ready. It's time to execute. Alright, let's begin. Okay, so it's way louder than I am. Oh, I see the problem. There we go. Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Couldn't have made it this far without you both. You may have my gratitude. Our planning before was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim a real prize. I have a safe code here on these blueprints. Been on for an hour and no one's told you that they can hear the game reading. Yep. Kemp didn't mention it. Let's claim our 5-day child. I say Kemp was actually responding, so I just kind of assumed. No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code in the blueprints and find out, Rouge. Sweetheart, let's see. 2341. And there it is. The Fabergé Chow Egg. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You really think that there's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg. Sure can, and all of you better bear witness to its secret. Which I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. And then it explodes. I just love that they're all like, oh crap. It's always a bomb. Uh-oh. Has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because the egg is a bomb. Think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do we put this thing? Excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Rock it to sleep. Flip it upside down. I like Chaos controlling it away. Tails, let Rouge kiss it. Tell the egg to stop. One for the team. Ooh, throw it back in and lock it. Like, put the egg back in the safe. Okay, fine. It's back in. No, we're not going to sit there and wait for it to kill us. The safe won't lock. The door's staying open. Close the door and twist the dial. Obviously, but there must be some weird way to relock the door. No other buttons or dials? How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. I don't want to throw it in the elevator. Kind of want to see what they say if I tell them to chaos control it away. Eat the egg, nom nom nom. Where'd you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Or shadow. Oh, dang it. Yes, let's eat it. How about any salt? I won't. Really? Probably poor time for jokes, huh? It's probably open up to see there's wires. What do you mean by this? You know, red, blue, gotta cut them like in the movies. I wouldn't see not know. I don't know. This is the movie Pixel. It's real life. That's a good point. He hangs out with Shadow. No, she was asking why I don't know. Like why I'm a random character. Toss it in the egg. Or in the elevator. All right, down it goes. Clearly gonna blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. We're gonna tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing, and I can't believe I tried it. Alright, twist the egg again. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. I'm gonna have Rouge kiss it. Daily love always prevails. can still hear the ticking. What a prude. Smash it. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. I should probably think of a different plan. I'm gonna... Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember, because I'm a hero. No, Pixel, we won't let you do that. Rouge would. I mean, if I say that Rouge did. Top microwave kid obviously is going to sacrifice himself. Their body's too far, too strong to contain that sort of a blast. True. Let's think of something else. Probably crazy, but perhaps firing explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think firing would neutralize the blast? Just like to say things, don't you? Maybe. So is your OG Sonic character? No, this is like, that's literally just the one they give you. Rock the egg to sleep. Do you think this egg is just cranky, needs a nap? That's what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Pull the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Try. Still hear ticking. However, refreshing as the breeze may be. This is how I like my eggs, smushed. And you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Pixel, what is flipping it upside down gonna do? No, try it. That actually work. Yep, just let it end. Are you insane? You want to just blow up? You need to dispose of the bomb. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if it's the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. That's right. Get out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Keeps the train spotless. Robotic arms, yeah. Variety of tasks responsible for cleaning up trashes and mass after blah blah blah. Detect weapons and explosives being brought on the train, ensuring the passenger safety. With robot arms attacks in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If it was a bomb brought to the train disguised as a Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it. It wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Not like we have much of a choice. Okay. Nothing is happening. Hey, get open and it's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. Both are really onto something. Whew. My, it's one way to get a heart racing. I'm completely relieved. Much was right, thankfully. Look what's inside. Oh, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. Final secret to the Fabergé Chaos Egg. It's a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. He's drooling over a sparkly ornament. But I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg secret. Wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. Why if the egg wasn't a bomb? Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? My precious treasure. A beautiful beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As fun as it has been, we should get back before we're spotted. Paul, let's go. It's not what I was expecting this to be. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend. Okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Dealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? Completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? Those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? I do appreciate your assistance on said finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. Don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get the gist, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. How big is that train? Very, very large. This is the third room, or fourth room. But we'll get out of your way then, for now. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed them out through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. Yo, we made a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We've also had just as many people suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. Door's unlocked. Both of you. Stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Pixel. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Jackpot O-rings. I mean, do you think Shadow would kill Sonic? Yes. Nice pinball. No cheating. Twinkle Park. I like nice pinball. Should I give the slots machine a try? Let's play the slots. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. You try again? Nah. I respect your restraint. Thanks. Play some poker. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. So hold 'em. Play that. Easy, let me show you. Okay, so we don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. The capabilities of robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. You can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I know, the conductor was ordering one around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of the casino games. Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We can tell what was on your uniform is pretty often. Yeah, you're a very animated person. I want to hit her alibi. You think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Bruce pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé egg. Walked in the casino car and then we went separate ways. I scoped out and discovered the egg was. After that, I played the slot machines and the train did its sudden jolt, which is what odd, but I didn't leave the car. And I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Any sort of proof that you were playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash held out voucher. You can take a look. The 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. Smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, I can do. You know what? That just occurred to me. Cream isn't here. Why wouldn't Cream be here for Amy's party? Ignore the advanced robotics. We've never had to deal with that. I know, right? Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? The parsley menu? Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Just let me know if you need something. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. I want to know what her alibi was. You think you go over your alibi again? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on the Fabergé egg hunt. We split up in the casino car and I went searching for blueprints. Walked back to the library and the saloon cars till I found the library car. Did you see Sonic during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. You have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. Appreciate you answering all the questions. Take care. Likewise, darling. Alright, let's bail. Let's find Shadow. Car. Now this is a good time to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk. I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on here? See, you made it, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Do what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? Who wants to meet with them? Pixel, it seems Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Yes, Shadow's not talking. Shadow the barista? Alright, ready to find some answers? Indubitably. Open the wardrobe. Yep. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. No, screw you, Tails, you do it. Alright, tough love, I get it. Here goes nothing. Oh, just some sweaters. See, not so bad, huh? Just dusty. I guess you're right. Boo. Couldn't help it. So I'm fragile. Presenting Big Chow Band. A beat. Musical Planet Zone. We're going to Musical Planet Zone. Hey, Chows. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. Reawakened. Alright, let's hear the other one. I don't like that one as much. They don't miss. Those chows understand music. There are keys. Key ring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. No, I figured a locksmith would have a master key. Want to take it? Yeah, let's steal it. Hooray for stealing. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can he print something? Sonic singing a song. Sonic rowing a boat. It's surprisingly tricky to use, so it's like a normal printer. Got it. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but it won't stump me. That's a great picture. And here you go. Yep, exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. They told us about this in my interview. Lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Lovely, it seems convenient. It is. It's a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Oh, Tails, you must have to check this out. Boo, there's Big the Cat. Boo. 0 out of 10. Worst game ever. Windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice, I'd be on. I agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Yeah, despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Because we can't move on. Yeah, I know. Gotta get back to the investigation. I just thought it was like we clicked on a door earlier. The trash can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Pickle, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? Yes. There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check it. What's this? Ha ha ha! It's nothing. Oh. I'm gonna print out the front page of a ticket website. It's the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. Always success if you check the trash bin. Oh man. Just stopping in and out for the night. Alright. Have a good night, Agent. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, robot hand. Another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robot arm, can you bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Yeah, bring me a soda. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, it's alright. Thank you, Tails. The one that's supposed to be working here after all. Let's see what Amy has to say. Glad you two finally caught up. surprised it took you long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. You have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but it'll be revealed in due time. I think we'll be shedding a bit of light on the whole case. I hear sharing is caring. Oh wait, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal the scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, and then I'll be ready. Curious why she seems so confident. We'll hold you to it. I'm not ordering a single thing to get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Interrogator. Question for moi. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned that the train confiscates any weapons brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time. Good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't get to go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. No more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, I'll be ready. So close to getting the scoop of the century. Anything else? Normally Tails is like, yeah, we're about to do this. There we go. Tails, do you see this? Pull string. So, what? I've got active. It's got to activate something. Back to the wardrobe opened. The full passageway back here. Come on, we'll have to see where this leads. Curious, this must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage to the lounge in the library. Don't believe it. Quick back to the passage before they spot us. Good, we don't have to talk to Vector anymore. We need to add that to our inventory. Passage, yep. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either with, Beth. Last that you leave me be. That stare's so cold. No, maybe we get out of here, actually. We certainly will not. Nothing I can help either with. I ask that you leave me be. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that up right away. Coffee on a train, there's no better combination. The marshmallows would make it perfect on a cup of coffee? Sure. Took every body, yeah. Shadow, we have a few questions for you. You three get out, I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person mentioned running into you. We've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for the scoop I found by yours truly. Ready. According to the map, the car next to the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed, the door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. I just noticed her hat is a cake, and I like it. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car and then locked all the other ones so the locked door wasn't suspicious. Your conjecture, you all. Get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They'll remain anonymous, but I think it's the point stands. My source claims he never saw Sonic again after he went into the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped, and he couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Pixel can explain the car change, however. What evidence she got? Probably the keys. No, this feels wrong. One piece of evidence should end up in the dining car. Okay, well, it feels like it would be more like... It feels like it would have been more like he had the keys. Is that chaos control? Ah, crud. Ah, I thought I had it. Give it another shot. And I failed. Wait, it still counted? So I found a hidden passage in that wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? Secret passage? If someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived in the dining car. Excellent work. To adjust my theory quite a bit, the Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, and then thought the crime scene would be too close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on his way out, and then dropped the body off in the dining car. You officially accusing Shadow of the murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. It seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If I'm not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around two people. Do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. What about Espio? What if Ezio was behind the bookshelf at the reading table? Ezio reading the library checks out. That's what he told me too. Lying. Was that Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vectors in that whatever game, I left the salon car. Spent some time looking for Espio, but he wasn't there. He was not in the library car. I'd like to believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away its keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have gotten one. True, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. Didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Pixel and I can validate Shadow's claims. You can do that? Shadow, what evidence do you support that he was giving away keys? The lack of keys. Feels good. Now my thoughts are in order. I don't know how many like rings I lose when I get hit. One reason for this, and there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. Let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? Shadow didn't murder Sonic to bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason he had for locking all the doors? That's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder case? I think Pixel and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. That's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Pixel? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking access, and he gave everyone a station with the station in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. Right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow was locking the doors to keep us away? Not us, Pixel. I'm making a leap, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Oh, dare. Pixel, show me the evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough whatsoever. What proof do you have? Okay. Hills thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Just what evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Probably this, then. Think. But rooting through the trash? What is that? Found this in trash bin next to the printer. It's a band ticket less website. Tails, don't. This is a Hot Honey website. The way I love them. Hot Honey? It's a band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All members have B in their name. They're cute. I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Tickets are hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. Question comes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was passing through? Watch yourself, Fox. It's getting much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured out so soon, but seeing where it's heading, for now the Hot Honey Band website exists because Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? You've done a poor job hiding surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow, I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. I'm logging into the website. Did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Not fantastic computers, admittedly. After I accused you of being the murderer. Tell everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault. Sorry, that's a detective's job, I suppose. I arrived on the train. I realized everyone had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas, and I saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live, so I looked it up when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but it would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of, the time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased them yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. That's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. Should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Just you're sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and I'll make it up to you, and you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. Can't wait. Show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. Take lots of pictures from your concert, you two. The mystery of Shadow's locked door has been reached. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. Credibility as a journalist reporter, down the drain. Am I curious to the sources of your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who it is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join you as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Pixel, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together. The full picture's been clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do this. Did it go? Yep. It's now or never. The conductor car. I really should sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? It's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him when he was left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Crack on? What the heck? I noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. Next ad being for nasal medicine was a bit jarring, though. High quality screens probably didn't do that add any favors. Not at all. Perhaps a bit too much detail. Microphone, we could talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. Pixel, why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Pixel. Thank you for sharing. Robot arm. This arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. The arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break its grip, out of its grip. A lot of people here have strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? Confirmation definitely occurred in this room. Should log this. Aye, sir. Broken arm is added to your inventory. What's this? Someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. That is right, the train detects any weapon on the passenger before letting them on board. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this one once and for all. I want to see the spilled cup. Let's fall over when the train sped up. Sure, wait. What's it say on the mug? Cup of Joe in hand, a wife at your side. Paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. I didn't realize these robotic arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function like this, like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, just to work at the microwave. Recognize some of these functions. Maybe I can drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Ah, guys. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd. We currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Millie, I do miss his laugh. Whole day I spent getting to talk to him. Well, you think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone in here? High time we named the suspect. You think Pixel ready to solve the case? Yep. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With the assistance from Pixel. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because he's murdered. Vector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. He's meat, I'll butcher him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I'm loving it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. There has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of the chase. See why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Love escape rooms, count me in. Glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride the train just to relax sometimes. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Amy scream. I really do like the art in this. What in the world? It's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? And he's not responding to us. Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? It's banged up. There's a pulse, it's weak. Put him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? This really have been one of us? No one else here, Knuckles. So ask again, which of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic can handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he was really hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I must right my wrong and take down the No, I'm just getting fired. Let's be real. Tailspace, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, let's see. Obviously, it wasn't Tails. I doubt it was Amy, because we were with them. She was locked in the room. Knuckles and Vector were together, playing arcade. Espio was reading, but he also had the secret passage to go through. Rouge was going around, but looks like she was trying to steal. Blaze was helping Rouge. And Shadow was confirmed in every single one of them, but he also had the secret passage. But he's been confirmed a bunch of times. Espio was never confirmed. And he was the only one who actually looked panicked when he got suspected. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? Yeah, see, that face right there is what makes me think it was him. It's him or Vector. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it was a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. Man, he was reading. You have nothing. Stating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? That's right. Okay, so could you fill everyone in? What do we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car. And he read the thing to figure it out, too. It's a lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits to the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in a car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. I think Pixel and I can explain that too. Right, Pixel? Stop asking me. How did Espio know everything in the manual while he was reading? A ninja him, like him, speed reads. He's a poet, so he's a quick reader. Well, he's supposed to... Either one would work, technically. SBO is a poet. I feel such a professional would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book off the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know it's a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. That's hilarious. He's a jerk. If I'm right, then SBO quickly memorized a book for ending the hidden passage. Then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO even know about it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were even lucky to find the passage. I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? It was Rouge. She's got the blueprints. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? But you stole the blueprints. Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints added to the inventory. This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. Makes you ever think I saw the blueprints. Rouge had them. Well, Pixel, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen the blueprints? The conductor, SBO found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? The library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, but then found the blueprints after leaving. That means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. My theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Amy's guidelines, the murderers can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Pixel and I have evidence to show how Sonic was murdered. I'm not sure how much harm SBO caused Sonic. Pixel and I have evidence to show how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Pixel. What would Sonic do? He would run really fast. That's about it. Ow. Pop. Oh, really? Let me try again. If I didn't get hit, I would have had it. Way more than enough. Nice. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor's room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious, instead of a dumbbell. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? Deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, then he'd end up back in the library. Pix and I know another way he could have done it. You? What piece of evidence do you have to take a closer look at? Blueprints? You know what's my argument? Reading closer. Think, Pixel, think.
Ooh, I almost lost that one. And there we go. Alright, let's take a look. Theo didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. And what route did he take to get Sonic there? Okay, there's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Oh, I didn't even see that area. That's some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads right straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. Vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. Word, there is a path back here, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit in that vent with Sonic and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. That's right. This is a feeling is flimsy, Tails. I need my answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Now that I think about my argument, you can use this Pixel. Yep. Broken arm. And you get all four of these. Dang it. Yeah, if only I didn't get hit. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh, just barely. Look at that. Everyone saw the broken robot on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these arms was a casualty. But what if the robot arm actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there was a track that the robot arms used for continuing through this fence. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he was woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit there's a lot of coincidences. Might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SPO. Who received that information? Let's see. SPO Vector is the only one it could be, right? Not quite. Someone here oh, okay. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us who that scoop came from. Tails, you're right! SPO lied to me. SPO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Sonic was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday prize. Or Shadow was trying to... yeah. That scoop came from you, SPO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown around at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason that could cause doubt and confusion. Examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. And there's Sonic. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and we just solved the mystery. SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? You need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling, so I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When I took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Flicky? A tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more simple than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. Not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right, as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. Awkward silence. SBO left. Lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? Knew something was wrong and stood up. The arm came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, slicing it off its rail. Oh, I'm amazed he's able to do that when poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor seemed to scream as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit from it all and caught me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. I love Amy's face, though. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you just not tell us? I thought this was how these other games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. You crazy? That's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use a see? What is that? It says, use the blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave it to you? Come to think of it, one of the robot arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Pixel, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? Well, if the conductor was taken, it's probably the train being the badnik. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scene. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. But I think the train itself is plotting something. What an interesting twist. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Brain. Out and show you're on the train. Me. My birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be a better way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did the two of you do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Do not touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You're right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, or you will rot. Eggman. After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying! The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you? Enough! Train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something! Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. No, no, no. I can't keep my footing. Sonic, if he wasn't woozy, this would be nothing for him. A bunch of evidence has fallen on my pockets. Ugh. My head. Tails, Amy. Ugh. Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back to the dining car. Where's everyone else? Great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? Doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. Might have overcompensated there. Get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Yellow glow is chilling. I missed it when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Oh, hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. Got some nerve showing up here, Eggman. Oh, spiky blue pest. Seems like you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Where the heck do you think you are? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, there would be a problem. Problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to know what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury chain, I want to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me whenever any of you happen to be on board. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. Who confirms that the train really is sentient? Sufficient to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture some motivation beyond my programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I installed a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for anything simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may have asked for something more. Interesting. As much as I like the reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You never just win silently, can ya? When you're dragged into my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has motivation, and is being made by Eggman, so it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. Why didn't you just eliminate him? This whole time we were in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry. I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negativity thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me to think this way through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those sleep before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get the conductor's car and the train arrives at Eggman base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through here? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? What would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed on ahead and rescue our friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back. Alright, let me guess. Another Death Egg? Yeah, there's around. No, not at all. And rips up plans for Death Egg. It's pretty funny. I wish they had put that in there. Good afternoon, or good evening, Daybreak. This one big wind-up. Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get through the door. Now the road's clear, nothing could stop us. Better on your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. Let's conduct a car into the end of the mystery. When the mystery is technically solved, now it's just stopping the bad guy. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to immediately jump into this. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the door. Ready? Let's do this. Wing. I actually like this minigame a lot. Ow. Although I'm being a complete noob and getting hit a lot. Wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. You gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Boing. Why are the ninja stars still coming? That feels like SBO. You all came for us, even after I murdered you. Of course, let's move. The train wants to take us prisoners and earn a reward. My reward is get off this stupid train. Let's go. Oh, why are you deleting your Death Egg MK3 files? Egg or bot. Shut it. Man, a lot of this is just guesswork. That wasn't fair. That wasn't skill. That was just pure guesswork. I call shenanigans. I just realized that Sonic has his captain hat on. I don't like it. And there we go, exactly 60. Sonic! About time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. You gotta move. You two ready? Always. Boogie. Please, why didn't you set the door on fire? I swear, if Shadow is just trapped. Shadow, really? He locked Amy Tails in the conductor car. Say no more, let's go. Shadow, you should have been able to get out. We should Knuckles for that matter. Disappointed in all of you. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! There's no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans on Eggman Land and probably another death. Hey, my boy's back. This is where old Mabo Shadow says, I didn't need your help, Hedgehog. I know, right? Don't turn us into robots. Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you on the robots and give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overground mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. And Shadow helps and shows concern. I know, right? I will not fail. This is everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. I feel like none of them should be struggling all that hard to break out of this. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. They're using the power of friendship for evil. I can't force someone to be friends with you. That's just messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. It's the dark side of the power of friendship. This was Kingdom Hearts, Sora would be like, what's going on? I don't understand. Ow. Boing. Ah. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Like, what, he never went home? Crap, I'm not getting a lot of rings. Oh, one off. Look at that. 69. Still pretty nice. Wow, I did actually worse that time. Holy crap. I have to be able to keep track of how many, like, rings you lose when you get hit. There we go. Conductor! You promised me! You promised! Let him speak. Unhand him. Ah, that's a pun. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. There'll be another conductor, buddy. I must, you insist, loneliness upon me. No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this. If the rest of the conductor, if we want to stop this train. Are we doing more running minigame? Or oh. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh. I'm getting hit. Oh, I didn't think I was actually going to make that. Wow. It's the Flicky! A Flicky! It's just like the lore card. My ex-best friend let the detective work with Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad thing. Stakes rise every second, huh? Gotta save him. Alright. Let's show our full power. Unleashes the Chaos Emeralds. Ow. Crap. Oh, so close. Well, I didn't get hit. Time for another bot. Just be delivered to Eggman already, you jerks. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Hey, selfish. How dare you? No, no, no. No. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Giant hammer to the face technique. I have to get outside of the train. Huh. Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get for you mess with me on my special day. Oh, how sad. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh, that's kind of sad. I think our work here is done. Let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Like, where did they land then? Where are they at? Something happening? We did it! Well, I say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has quite a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make us dinner. I'm surprised Cream wasn't in this game. You don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you? I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You honestly never believe what happened. I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here quick. We'll leave for Splagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. Pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems like the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after his ordeal. Happy for them both. Oh, and who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving the little guy, SPO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was a game. Hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? Would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool. Now that we're all safe, it was fun. Group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, I'm starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, and poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd you go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Look what I bought. The birthday cake that they customized very quickly. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, radiant Amy Rose. An adventure of a birthday darling. A memorable party every year. A fun birthday. Right from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger with each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your tenacity. Happy birthday, Amy, and a sparkling personality. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if any personality is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything else. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. That cake is not big enough for everyone. Nope, it's chocolate. The fact that Shadow has a preference at all. That train's never making it here, is it? I love that those shirts. Arbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Our choice, your evilness. Got it. I love that they're all there. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Tangled their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job. We're gonna stick with the gig. And then, this is my singing, 1 million in the lottery. And after that, I managed to fly to space. If I won the lottery. Yeah, that's just been my life. That just the end. Oh, that was... Okay. You know, I was really hesitant on playing this game since I don't really like singing or reading the whole time. But that was so much better than it had any right to be. The writers for this were hilarious. You definitely had a lot of fun with it. It makes me wonder, program by one person. Alright, Ian Mulcher, you're hilarious. And I really like the art. Not just, like, suing anyone else, but dang. I wonder what it's right to, like, write a story as a group of 6 people. Dang, they did a lot of stuff. I see a couple names in there a couple times. Additional music by Sega. I gotta say, that was a lot. Playtesters, Abby Sherlock, beautiful. That's perfect. Wonder if they intentionally looked for someone with that name. That was honestly really good. I mean, obviously, if you were watching the whole time, there's not really much to... Like, there's like 0 replay value like most games like this. But still, doesn't change the fact that it was just incredibly fun. I was not expecting it to be, like, that enjoyable, honestly. I can definitely see why. I wonder if, like, so this was something that Sonic originally, like, Team Sonic or Sega was like, yeah, make this. Or if the developers and stuff had made this, said, hey, we made this free game and we wanted to kind of just like release it. We'd like your endorsement. And Sonic, our team, like Sega looked at it and was like, this played it and, like, this is hilarious. Let's just let them make it and just condone it and we'll do the April Fool's thing. A lot more credits here than I would have assumed. I wonder if there's any after credit things. Finance and HR. Okay, maybe this wasn't an indie game. Like, everyone told me this was like an indie game, but I feel like an indie game wouldn't have all of this. Yes, because we all have legal and business affairs as indie devs. Take a special thanks. Objection, moral staff. Big the cat. No. Oh wait, Big the cat and Big the cat dog. Thank you for saying let's make this game. Thank you for playing. April Fool's Day observed. Alright, everyone. Well, that was basically the whole game. I heard it only took 2 hours, but it took me 3, but whatever. So who we're going to raid? Oh, wow, nobody is streaming on a Saturday night? Okay, well, I guess we're raiding our good friend Prez. And thank everyone for coming out, and have a good night. Did that before the countdown finished.